First offering misses the mark. A little out front there as he swings through it. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ryan, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swinging and a miss. And that is strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Taylor going back to pulls it in on the warning track. A half inning of play. Back at target field. Today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
That one ripped, and that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Rolls across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Donovan Solano. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1 and 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right side, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Now Correa up to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one's in there, 0-1. Yeah, that's outside.
1-1.
And he deals. Good eye right there. And it's even up.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. That takes care of Correa. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Edward Olivares. First offering, and it just misses.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
On the ground. And that chance handled to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Now, Alexi Guevara. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Byron Buxton. And the first offering is not close. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Misses inside. Now 2-0. Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
The 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The other way. And it stays fair. Polanco coming around third. Relay throw home. Tag. Too late. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gets under it and pops it up. Massey moving under this one. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Ryan back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Ryan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And the 0-2. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
0-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
MJ Melendez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's Trevor Larnach. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Righty delivers. That pitch in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here comes Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Correa hitting third in the lineup, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him. And now one away.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Professor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. He's 0 for 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. The Royals hitless so far in the game. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball one. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. Third out. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. And downstairs. That's in there. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
No,
Miranda in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Doubled it. Polanco on the go. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that will drop foul. Polanco leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Witt over to second, and that's 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
No
Real
ball,
ugly
2
0-1
strikes.
swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Snap throw.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's a strike. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. Up the middle, Gordon on the run, sends it over to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Alexi Guevara. Swings and misses.
No ball,
0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 now. And that one almost got him. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two outs. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
So a man aboard, and here is Michael Massey. His first at bat was a strikeout. Knocks it down. Drew Waters stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And takes low for ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Christian Vasquez. Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Line drive. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Out to short, Witt. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now here is Trevor Larnach. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Twins are set down 1. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Dives back, out! And now, Vinny Professor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Professor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one. Back at target field. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. There's the strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. 0-2 now. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the left side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Correa in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And it's 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Twins wind up stranded. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Salvador Perez. That misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. In plenty of time to first, and they get Perez for the out. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Pitch is in there. That's strike two.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So digging in, Nicky Lopez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The tying run at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
So I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Royals bats are quiet. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Bounced up the middle. And Polanco is out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And that one ripped into right. Olivares makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Michael A. Taylor will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left. For the top of the 8th, now the left fielder, Alexi Guevara. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Oh, 2 now. Down and in, moved his feet. Activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Making a move at first. Pitch running here. Gavin Cross. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Ball one, no strikes.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. In the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. And that will end the inning. So one left for Kansas City. Now into the ball game on defense, Gavin Cross. He'll be patrolling center field. And the batter now, Trevor Larnach. And that one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Nick Gordon. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. And the 0-1. Bounce to third. Lopez. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th. Back. In Minnesota, stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Ryan back to work. And the slider catches the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and Witt is out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And here is Vinny Professor. That's back there, and it's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and we are tied. It's 1-1.
See a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joe Ryan departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now for the Twins, Griffin Jax.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez. That's in there. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Olivares now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
One and two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's Carlos Correa. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 40.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Line drive, base hit. Throw comes into second. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. Guevara under it. Makes the grab, one away. Next to hit, Jose Miranda. 1 for 2. Bounce to the right. And it's just foul. That was close. Here's the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Winning run stands at second. And he dodges that fastball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Vasquez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Look out! And it hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Dylan Coleman will take over here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Kyle Farmer. He's in at shortstop. And welcome back. Leading off, Nicky Lopez. The pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's the strike.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
And now 1-2. And here's a slow roller. The flip to the pitcher covering. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up now for Kansas City, Alexi Guevara. In there for strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Runner on at third, one gone. Out to short, Farmer. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swing and a foul straight back. Got it by him for the K. So they scratch on to the bottom of the 10th. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. Frank Mazzucato gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nick Gordon getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now it's going to be Donovan Solano. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Scott Barlow on to pitch out of the pen here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. In there, and it's 0-1. That catches the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Yep. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to inning. A new arm into the game. The righty, Jorge. Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run, number 15.
Number 15.
Back at target field, and here's the rookie center fielder, Gavin Cross. And a bunt towards third, and he barehands it. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit. To the right side. And it gets by him. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So the batting order turns over. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, not close. Cross at second. Melendez at first with no outs. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Gordon tossed to second, over to first, safe. So digging in, Vinny Professor. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And the righty deals. And it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
Now,
this southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. And now, Edward Olivares. Fastball. In for a strike, 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This one in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left. So coming into the game now on defense, number 15. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. There's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
Just missed. Runner leads away at second. And it is 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then
can't field it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Farmer, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Man at second. Hard hit right side. And Polanco is out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Runner at third, 2 away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Sometimes wonder why.